Okay, my name's Dylan Smokyday. I'm a rapper from Saskatoon. I go by 9-3. Um, I do videos, music videos for people around here.
Yeah, he just shot a music video for me
Yeah,
actually, yesterday and today, for my upcoming album.
Yeah. He showed me a little clip of it.
Yeah,
yeah, it turned out
yeah.
pretty good.
It looks sweet.
No, he's I'd highly recommend Dylan to anyone, pursuing some video jobs or anything, just any upcoming artists, just hit this guy up, please.
And right before we started, we were just kind of talking about how you got into the video side. So you should share that.
Well, I got into the video because, I was rapping and I didn't want to pay anybody for videos. I just bought online. Like I asked around like 400, 500. I'm like, man, like, I could, but I could probably do it better if I did it myself too. So I just went about going buying a camera and kind of just learning as I went and just figuring out all the little stuff. But eventually I got there. Like I've been doing it for like 2 years now, so
Hmm.
I'm getting better. Like it's way better than it started out with because I was just like using my phone at first, and I bought like a Canon. Mm, yeah, then I bought a 360 camera, started doing that, and turned out pretty good. You know,
I,
I'm so nervous right now, and like we're not even live, bro.
Man.
Fuck's sake.
it's okay. You can't even tell. You shouldn't have said that.
No,
Oh, man.
seriously though. Like I'm usually the one behind the camera, so like it's just like, all right, like,
Yeah, this is right on you too.
what's up?
I feel like even just talking about doing your own, because I feel like probably like it'd be hard. You would either have to work with somebody for a while,
Yeah,
especially like if that's how your mind works. Like you see this visual of what a music video looks like,
yeah,
and then maybe it doesn't turn out how you envisioned it,
that's exactly
and then
true.
you're
Yeah,
just like,
yeah. Then you start from square one.
yeah. But
But
then at
usually,
least you kind of know where to go with it because it's your music and your video and
yeah,
your
100%. So usually, like when I'm driving around, I'm like looking at places too, like, oh, that'd be a cool place to shoot. And then like someone would be like, hey, do you want to go shoot something? Like, yeah, I know a spot. So I'll use
Mhm.
that spot for their video and make it look fucking cool. Exactly how I imagined. Like with his video, we did went in front of this church, and I was like, "Oh, it looks so dope." He's like, "I don't know," and then we went and shot in front of it, and it looks
Yeah,
fucking
and it was
it looks
absolutely
fucking
phenomenal. I was like,
it
"Damn."
was fucking
I was like,
and it's
"Shit."
crazy, like
That's my favorite shot in the video so
so,
far.
like, yeah, like, it's like that, man,
Yeah.
like, seeing videos growing up to, like, even Fremo, like, I know Fremo when I was younger, and Fremo was, like, one of the better fucking guys who were doing videos, and same with, like, Billy Bat,
Mhm.
and so, like, seeing their work, I was, like, inspired to, like, do my own stuff like that. Because Fremo would come out to Calgary when I lived out there, and he had this super nice camera, and I was like, "Fuck, I don't want one of that."
Mhm.
And then, like, I paid him, like, $100 for a music video, and I think I had, like, maybe 3 songs, and it just never worked out. I was like, "Hey, bro," I was like, "This ain't gonna happen."
Mhm.
So yeah, I just bought my own camera out there, and, like, I started making more music. I started doing my own thing, and then, like, I quit music for a long time too. I, yeah. I just stopped, like, I was in and out of music, I was in and out of, like, partying phases, like, from, like, 23 to, like, 28.
Okay.
So, for, like, a long time, I didn't make music. Then I moved back to Saskatoon, and my fiancée, she bought me a microphone and, like, the
Mhm.
interface and, like, a computer, and I was like it took me, like, 6 months to write a song and, like, release it, and, like, from there, like, I just fell in love with it again.
Yeah, because you've been, you've been making some moves in the scene here. You've been doing a lot of performances in the last year, hey? So,
Yeah.
what's that like?
It's been pretty crazy because, like, I was so nervous to, like, be on stage, and, like, to this day, like, every time I do a show, I'm still very nervous, like, till, like, the very last second, then I get on there, and it's just, like, it's all gone.
Mhm.
But no, like, I was telling my woman, I was like, "I wanna do fucking shows," like and then, like, maybe 3, 4 months later, I just reached out to promoters. I'm like, "Hey, can I do this?" She's like, "Oh, how many shows have you done?" I was like, "Well, I don't have any." Like,
Mhm.
"Well, we'll try you out, like, but you gotta pay." I was like, "Fuck." So, like, I'm starting over, like You got paid to do shows now?
Oh, okay.
You got paid for everything? Like, whatever, though. So I paid the guy. I did the show, and then after that, I just started, like, asking people around, and that was the only show I paid to do, though.
Yeah,
But
get
yeah,
your foot in the door some
yeah.
way.
Did it help though?
It did help, though, yeah.
Yeah.
It did help. It helped got my name out there more. Like, after I did the show, like, every other local guy that was on this set list, like, they came up to me like, "Oh, that was fucking dope." Like, started getting more recognition. Like, he was there too. So,
So when did K? So 9-3.
yeah.
Where's that come from?
Just the year I was born.
Okay,
How-
simple,
Yeah, super
efficient.
yeah.
I like
Uh,
it.
I went by D Smoke before for, like, Dylan Smokyday,
Right,
and this guy on Netflix, like, he just took off. I was like, "Fuck, I can't be that guy
man.
anymore."
That guy's good, man.
Right?
Oh
That-
my goodness! I
From
never thought
the
about
Netflix
that.
show.
Yeah. That's why I was
Yeah.
like, "Fuck, I gotta change it up."
Yeah,
And then I got this fucking face tattoo. I was like, "I'm just gonna go by that because I already got it."
yeah,
So,
that's wicked.
yeah, it worked out.
You know what's crazy is like, where did that guy go? Because when I watched that show, man, I was like, this guy is way better than everyone else on this show,
Yeah.
clearly. And then I'll like, where is he?
I don't know. I should take that name back, though, eh?
Mine now.
Yeah.
That's wicked, man. And so when did you start rapping?
When I was, like, 15,
Okay.
I was out here and actually, no, I was in Prince Albert. I moved to Prince Albert when I was, like, 12, and I met up with my homie, Joey Sove, goes by Joey Fresh. And,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, we linked up because we'd always party at, like, pit parties whenever freestyle and all that. He's like, come over and record." And there was this one night I woke up at my buddy's house, just like super hungover. I was like, "Hey, bro, like I'm down the street." He's like, "Come over." I was like, "Okay." And then he's like, "How much money you guys?" Like, "I got like $12, bro." It's like, "Me too. Let's go get a 2 for."
Hell yeah.
So we got a 2 for like super cheap beer. But anyways, he's like, it's like seriously, it was
Got her now.
Black ice or
yeah,
something.
no, I think it was like boxer beer, dude. Like it was horrible, but
Yeah.
I don't know. We were young though, but we didn't give a shit. But yeah, he's like, "Let's record then." So we go up to his booth and it's a fucking Rock Band mic, like USB into his big fucking old machine computer. But we made this song called Real Life, and it's still on YouTube too. So and we made a video for it off like a BlackBerry phone.
Wicked.
On a BlackBerry.
Yeah,
And if you had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10,
I wouldn't rate it at all. Don't go listen to it.
Don't go listen.
Don't go listen to that one. Yeah.
that's wicked.
It's not bad though. Like it's decent enough for like being 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was in PA.
Yeah, yeah. I stayed there for like maybe 7 years. Then I moved to Calgary when I was 17
Okay.
for another 10 years. And I moved back here when I was 28.
So then you said there was a break. Like, the whole time you were in Calgary, you weren't doing music?
No, I tried to do it for like maybe 2 or 3 more years. And then like I was just partying too much. And then I just sold everything and I just focused on working.
Mm.
So yeah, like I tried to do it. But like, like when you quit something for so long and you try to get back into it and then it's just not working out and you just have to figure out everything all over again. It's just like I don't know. It's like trying to relearn how to walk again.
Yeah.
It's like tough.
So then when you came back, and then you said it took you 6 months
Mhm.
to write your first song?
Yeah.
Was that like
That was like learning how to work the program and then like actually trying to write the song.
yeah.
I think I would write like maybe two bars a day or like even if I could do that, but like my son was just born too.
Mm.
So I don't know, like the want to do it was there and then like there was just no will.
Okay.
Like I really wanted to, but there was just no way it was gonna happen. And then when I did record it, it wasn't like how I thought it would sound in my head.
Right.
So that was like another thing where I was like, fuck, like, okay, well, I gotta keep doing it to like get to how I want to sound. Cause in my head, I know I can sound like this because I've already sounded like this before.
Right.
And then like, I don't know, I think it's been like 4 years since I've been rapping again. But like these past 2 years have probably, like, been the best. I've been,
Mm.
like, just putting out music, staying consistent with, like, good music that I think is really good, and, like, pushing out music videos for them too, and, like, doing features for people,
Mm.
like, probably my best work. I think I do my best work when I do features too. Yeah.
Kind of like gives you like a little bit of competition.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It kinda makes you just wanna push too. It's like, let's if I do this song with them, like, I want their fans to
Right. Yeah.
they
They're
can
like a
have my
new.
yeah, like, vice versa, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
didn't you just release a single?
Yeah, I just released a single, "What It Takes" with Brocco. Me and Brocco have been, chilling out a lot too. He's a monster engineer, like,
Crazy engineer.
crazy engineer, like, fucking crazy videos. Yeah,
Mm.
he's a monster, bro.
He's here, Saskatoon.
Yeah, he's here in Saskatoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Brocco.
Yeah, shout out to Brocco. Shout out to the engineer. He's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what would you say if somebody asks you like what your rap style is or like your music style? How would you explain yourself as an artist?
I would say, like, underground, like, gritty, like, real life, like, storytelling,
Mm,
just, like, shit that I've, like, lived and been through. I'm not much of, like, the person who's gonna go and, like, talk about, like, guns and, like, gangster shit,
right.
but, like, yeah, it's not what I like to talk about. I just like to talk about real life and, like, coming up from, like, a struggle and, like, making it through, like because that's what my life is, basically.
Hmm.
All like, everything that I've been through to now is just, like, it's constant struggle. Now I'm, like, finally winning.
Mm.
Yeah, that's good. I feel like I can feel that when you perform too.
Yeah.
It's like something you lived. So as you're saying it, you can like feel it because you know how you felt when you went through that.
Yeah.
You know, because I was like we were talking about it just at the last show there. Because that's where I first seen you was at Kalahari.
Yeah, I think I did my first no, like, maybe my 2nd or 3rd show there. That's
Yeah,
during that, yeah.
and I was like, "Frick, man, this guy is like really good." Just like how you say it, how you like, just like your presence is good, like your
Yeah.
energy is good. It's like, man, this guy's freaking wicked. Yeah, man.
Okay,
So
yeah. Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
yeah,
Yeah, like, I teamed up with my bro Sickapone too from Prince Albert.
right.
I was pushing him for, like, years to, like, come record with me. I was like, "Come on, bro, like, just come record," like, he's like but he was, like, in a rut too, like, he was recording for, like, I think maybe, like, 4 years or 5 years, something like that, but, I just pushed him to do it, and now he's like we're doing shows together now,
Hmm.
so, every time we're done a show, he's like, "Fuck, man." Like, you could just feel his energy, he's just pumped, I'm like, "I fucking told you, bro," like, every show I was like, "I fucking told you, bro, like, this is what it is, man."
You have to be patient for these things. Like, you can't just
Yeah,
expect these things to happen overnight. And this is like the prime example of you keep, keep, keep going until you finally see the fruits of your labor. Like, I'm not saying we're there yet, but
yeah,
it's starting to taste good.
yeah, exactly, like, I had to ask for shows, like, this year alone, like, back in December and January, I got asked to do, like, shows up to August now, so
Mhm.
and I got 3 shows next month.
Wow.
Actually, no, 2 shows next month. I got one at the Green in Fright on April 17th, and I got one at Thirsty Scholar April 24th.
You're opening for Kripal?
Yeah,
Oh, dude, that's fucking
yeah, he's
fire.
sick. He's a dope artist.
Ah, I could swear, right?
Yeah, do
Oh,
it.
I've been swearing this whole time.
fuck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Right on, brother.
When's that one? At in the green room?
April 17th. Yeah.
April 17th. Not even. I won't even be here.
No.
Good luck. What do you think of like when you write? Because this is always like an interesting question. Because everybody's like writing, like the how they write is different.
Yeah.
You know, like for you, even for like that, going back to like that first song you wrote that took 6 months. Do you have like a certain structure you like, or like a certain sound, or like You know,
It's
like
just like it just like has to be the beat for me. Like it has to be the beat. Like I hear a beat and then I think of a word and I go off with that.
okay,
And it just starts like that, and then it's just like a snowball effect. Then
right.
everything like
So you have to hear the
just
beat
yeah,
first.
exactly.
Yeah.
And then it just starts to happen. Like I'll write it in the book first, and then I'll take out the pieces that start to make sense. It's just like a
Mhm.
big puzzle,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and I start to put it together. Like because
Are
I
you
don't.
pretty critical of yourself?
Oh yeah, 100%. Like I'm not just gonna write something and then record it and like put it out for the world because
Right.
I'm not gonna like it. I'm gonna be like skip that song instantly. Like
Mm,
But no, like when I'm writing, it's just like I gotta find a perfect way to say it, or like like I don't want to just talk to talk on there. You know,
okay.
I want to have something to say, especially something that'll stick with you too. Like if I say something that'll about my life that you can relate with and that'll resonate with you and make you want to listen to the song again, maybe, right?
Right. Yeah, not just gibberish. We're trying to make an impact.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Plus, like my kids listen to my music a
Mm.
lot too, so I'm just like, I'm just trying to. Now I'm not trying to swear in my music or like talk,
Mm,
you know.
yeah.
Before I just like fucking fuck.
How old are they?
My oldest son, he's gonna be 5 this year. My other son, Sage, he's gonna be 4. I have a daughter who's gonna be 7 months. 2 older daughters, 13 and 11.
Okay. You're the army.
I do, man. I've been going to work.
Okay.
I've been busy.
That's wicked though, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you include them in your music?
No, I don't think there's actually a couple of songs that I've mentioned my sons about it. Yeah.
Okay.
But for the most part, I try to keep my family life and everything like private, like off
Yeah.
of social media. I don't try to post my kids or like a lot of weirdos out there.
That's true.
You know?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Wicked, man. Uh, and how is that, I guess? How is that like I guess separating it, because it's kind of like two worlds, hey? Like,
Yeah.
especially now that people are starting to know you, you know,
Mhm.
now that you're performing quite often, and then you have this, you're a family man.
Yeah, I'm just a fucking dad, right?
Yeah,
Like,
man.
no, like, yeah, well, yeah, when I perform and everything, like, that's just like once a month type or like maybe twice a month thing. So like, kids will be going to bed and then we'll go out, me and my wife, and then we'll be
Right.
back at like maybe 2 in the morning, 3 or whatever. But for the most part, like I'll go to work, come home, chill with the kids, and then like make sure everybody's situated. Like my wife's not stressed overstimulated from the kids, and maybe I'll bring the boys in the basement with me, and then I'll have my headphones on and I'll just start writing music and
Mhm.
going from there. And like they'll be like, they're like in their total own world, and I'm just in my own world too. And then
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, so it does balance out like that. So it's like really nice.
Do they ask lots of questions like about music
No,
or how you're mixing it or anything like
no,
that?
they never ask about like,
Mm.
Dad, you want to go downstairs and make some music so I can watch TV? That's all it is. Like, there's no interest
Yeah,
in what I do yet. So
yeah,
They just
maybe,
know when it's good for them.
yeah,
I can get some
exactly,
shows in.
yeah.
exactly.
That's funny.
Daddy's mixing.
Let's go downstairs, Dad. It's like, so what do you want to do then? My son, should we go downstairs?
So what do you want to do then?
That's what he says. Yeah. He's so funny. Today, he's like, should we get a pizza or what? I was like, what? I was like, yeah, we can get pizza, man.
So should we
Cheese,
get a pizza or what?
cheese and pop. Like,
I like chips.
oh,
That's
right after his mom
funny,
made
man.
supper too, and she just laughed. So should we get a pizza then? I was like, yeah, man. So funny.
Man. I'm like waiting for my son to want to box. Just
Mhm.
want to learn how to box. But you know what? Yesterday he called me Cole.
Oh,
That's fucking funny, man.
I just laughed, man.
it's on site.
And
That's how it is.
looks like you're learning how to box, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's who gave you that black eye.
And then he just beat my ass.
Swung back.
Yeah. It's funny how he says it too. He's just like, Cole. I'm just like,
Like
Yeah.
he knows what he's doing.
yeah. Yeah.
My
That's
kids will do
awesome.
the same too. Like, Dylan, I'm like, "What? Hey, Dylan, just playing the game?" I'm like, "What? The fuck you say to me?"
That's that's wicked, but
Yeah, no, it's kinda cool, it's just, like, the way the world works sometimes, like, I know Dylan from way back when we were, like me and my friend Harry, we used to hang out all the time, and then all
Yeah.
of a sudden we'd be hanging out, like, I don't know, are you guys cousins or just
No, no,
family
we're just
friends?
we lived on the same block. You lived right
Yeah,
across the
I
street
just
from
made
me.
that up in my own mind, or
Yeah.
something. I thought maybe they're cousins. Is that right? Oh, wow. No, but no. Okay, holy, burying myself in a hole. Anyways, but I've known this guy since we were kids, but then life comes full circle and now we're making music together.
Yeah,
When we were kids, we never could even fathom that we'd be doing this
yeah.
together, but here we are 20 years later
That's
on
like
the same
that's like a
path.
lot of, like, every rapper out here, like, I've known, like, growing up my whole life, basically. My sister's, like, friends with, like, Fremo and, like, Decoy and all them, so I knew them before, like, around the time I knew him too, so, all these guys, like, I've, basically grew up with or seen them, in passing, and then, like, same with, like, Sick Capone, like, I met him in high school, and then, like, a few years later, like, he's doing music, like, he's doing tours, like, in Europe and shit like that,
oh
and,
really?
yeah.
Dang.
So that's why I wanted him to get back into music. It's like, "Man, like, you already did all this shit, like, you're making music, like, why'd you stop?" Yeah, so I was just like, "What? Just come fucking perform with me. Let's make some music, man," like, you know? And then we made a bunch of music, and they're actually pretty dope, like, we made this song First 48, like, we always perform it last, and it just goes fucking crazy, and it's, like, the best fucking feeling too. It's like, "Fuck yeah." We just get off stage, and everybody's like, "Oh, that was fucking dope," and fuck. And I just look at him like, "Fucking told you, man."
It was dope.
Yeah, exactly.
Wicked, man. That's so wild. Like, so okay, you missed all like the battleground stuff. Is
Yeah,
that when you were in Calgary
mhm,
and you were just back after?
yeah.
So where's Fremo now?
Well, I work with him actually. So he owns like a siding company, and me and him do siding and exterior work together every day. Yeah.
But he doesn't do no music.
For the most part, I don't think he's made a song in a while. I do believe we're gonna try to get back into some videography work here. I'm
Mm.
urging him to get into the studio for sure. Gotta get some of those hooks off him. That's what I've been trying to get. Hook me up with one of them hooks, brother. Yeah. No, yeah, no, but yeah, like, sometimes, yeah. I really think me and him are still gonna make some music and make some moves here in the near future. But other than that, like we literally work together and co-conspire about my little plans in music.
Yeah.
What was the 306 Battleground like after your fame when you're, like, sipping a 40?
I when okay, I I was on the podcast with Cole, and I was telling him about this. I wish I took that stuff a little bit more seriously. I was just a dumb, naive kid that was like 15 years old drinking a 40 at the fucking battlegrounds, and yeah, I made a name for myself, but maybe for all the wrong reasons. But no, man, like I wish I took it more seriously, but goddamn it,
Yeah,
it was good to me. Yeah, it's quite popular in high school
yeah,
about that. Yeah. No, yeah, you missed that one, bro, but you didn't miss much. So.
yeah. Yeah, those are pretty cool, though.
Would you ever have done that?
No, like, I'm horrible at fucking dissing people, so if someone's trying to diss me, I won't do it. I'll show up.
Okay, I'll give you. Diss me.
No. Yeah,
That's wild. That's it was like when I moved to Saskatoon, I think all that just wrapped up.
yeah,
It was just finished. But then all those guys were still making music.
yeah,
And then maybe like 3, 4, or 5 years later, it was just like so quiet for a
yeah.
long time.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Not much going on.
Yeah, I think it was, like, you staying consistent, I'm pretty sure, but,
I'm
like,
trying my best.
yeah,
I've only been now taking it actually seriously in the last couple of years, like when we started doing those shows with
yeah,
Donald and stuff. But other than that, like I'm just grateful to stuff.
yeah, no doubt.
So what do you want? So what do you want to do? Like if everything just keeps going and growing, Like, what would be like? Where would you want to go with music?
I just wanna go, like, on a big tour across Canada, like, America, Europe, like, places like that, like, just to go see places off of music would be fucking awesome.
Right,
Get paid off of it too, but fuck, that's kinda hard to do when Spotify gives you, like, a penny for, like, each stream or, like, half a penny, like,
right,
it's hard to make any real money off it unless, like yeah, unless you're, like, on a tour, like, selling merch and CDs and all that, that's the only way you're making money. Or, like, you actually, like, pop off with, like, a cool ass music video and get a bunch of views and shit, but yeah, like, I just wanna, like, go on tour and do shit like that, like, you know, take my family with me,
yeah,
you know, that's like the goal.
yeah. That's kind of like how music has changed like that too. That it's just like monopolized now.
Yeah,
It's kind of annoying.
yeah, it's even, like, trying to get a record deal, like, you're not winning with it either, like, you have to pay it all back, and you're just, like, stuck, it's just like, who wants to do that? Like, you can make more money being independent.
What do you mean by you have to pay it all back?
Well, like, they advance you all the money, and then they pay for distribution and pay for all this other stuff, and they pay for your tour. You're stuck paying that back and trying to into another deal, whatever.
Yeah, those 360s will get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing, like, nowadays, like you're saying, it's the market's so oversaturated, everyone can get on Spotify, everyone can get
Yeah.
on YouTube, and that just makes it harder for us, people like us, to shine.
Yeah.
So we gotta try really, really hard.
Yeah, everybody's a rapper, it's really yeah, it is really hard trying to, like, stand out for your crowd. And,
Yeah.
like and you have to be super consistent too, like, you have to just keep pushing content or, like, little snippets of music and just to kinda stay relevant, like, doing that, I mean, it's not that hard, but, like, trying to stay consistent and then you get busy with work, and then you get busy with family life, trying to find the time for that, like, hey, you stay consistent for, like, 3, 4 days, and then you're not consistent for the rest of the month, and then you just start to, like, slowly fade,
Mm,
you know, until the next time you drop a song, and it better be better than last song because the world didn't give a fuck.
right.
So,
I guess yeah, it's kind of tricky when life's involved too.
yeah,
You get
100%.
distracted easy, especially if you're not at a point where you're living off of your music.
Yeah.
Then it's just like it's going back and forth,
Yeah.
and that's just like you get to start the car back up and get going.
Yeah, exactly,
You
get
see-
all that momentum.
Right.
Yeah, but
Hey, can you tell me a little bit more about that cat you work with, who's from Toronto? Like, how did that come about?
oh, yes, what I met that dude, I think when I was, like, 15, he came through a show in Saskatoon, but, like, I knew him from what the fuck was that website called? I think Re
SoundClick?
Reverb Nation or something
Oh,
like that?
yeah.
And then, like, YouTube, he's posting, like, a lot of his, like, he's an underground artist, so, like, he's posting, like, a lot of, like, in-studio performances, like, fuck, that's fucking dope. So, me and my homie reached out to him, and then, like, we had a relationship there, talked, and then, like, he would send us beats and, like, music, but we never really did anything with that. And then, like, fast forward, like, 2 years ago, I just hit him up, I was like, "Hey, like, you wanna do a track? I got this beat ready to go." So I sent it to him, and then he sent me back the verse right away. I was like, "Holy fuck." And then I sent him another song, and then we just ended up doing an EP, but fuck, he's like a crazy fucking artist, insane fucking pen game, like, I've never heard anybody like that.
Mm.
But yeah, we just clicked instantly again, like, and then we just started making music. We have a whole bunch of music coming out still. Maybe have, like, 5 more songs coming out.
What's his name?
Oh, yes.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
AHYES?
Yeah, A's right,
Oh yes.
We
Yeah,
have a
that's
song
wicked.
coming out, this Friday, actually, me, Kaden, and Oh Yeah, called The Price of Fame.
Yeah, that's like one of my favorite verses.
Yeah, we recorded that, like, half a year ago.
Yeah, and yeah, no, me and this guy.
But, yeah, it just took a lot of time to, like, edit everything and get everything sitting right. But that is a really good song, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, so look forward to that, guys.
Yeah.
Comes out when?
March 27th.
Okay.
I also have a song coming out with Trey Morgan on March 27th called "Kick Me Down." That one's really good track.
Oh wow, you're really pushing it out.
Yeah.
Eh? Oh, wow.
Mhm.
You just dropped a single yesterday.
Mhm.
Wow.
So how long does it take you to write a song?
Now?
Not
Probably just
not 6 months.
no. I think just maybe a few days. Like, if I,
Okay.
like, really polish and perfect it and make it sound really good, just a few days now.
Right on.
And I'll just send it out, and then I'll go to Broncos and record now. So, like, being in a real studio now, like, I'll just, like, record everything at home just so I know how it sounds and, like, get all my melodies right and stuff like that. Then I'll go to Broncos, and then, like, he'll just stuff and chill with me, with, mixing and everything. Like, he's crazy with that.
Yeah, and he does all your mixing?
Yeah. Now he does, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he recorded a couple of tracks for my Black Magic mixtape with Big BYXC. I have to say this, he is one of the best engineers in the city. A
Oh, yeah.
must have if you're looking for that kind of product.
Mm.
Okay. So when you work with him, like he makes all your beats for you?
No, we'll find the beats, then we have to buy the stems too. So, like, each little instrument, and then, like, he'll mix the whole beat to make everything sound, like, nice and, like, carved out, like, so your voice sits nice
Right.
in the track. It's pretty crazy.
Okay.
Like, I sat with him for, like, 4 hours just watching him. I'm just like but it's pretty cool to watch, but it's just, like, a lot of time, and he's just clicking
Yeah.
really fast. Like, fuck, I
I
can't.
feel the same way.
Yeah,
I feel the
it's just,
same
like,
way.
I'm just trying to watch what he's doing, but he's just too fast, and I'm like,
So fast. And they just like zoom it
Y
in
yeah,
and then zoom it back
exactly.
on.
Yeah, like when Jamie's tweaking out on
Yeah,
the
man.
equalizer, like what is even going on? And it's just like
Yeah.
Even all the settings. Like how he just like scrolls it down and like clicks them.
Yeah, he's got, like, a whole fucking screen like this just full of, like, these bars going on,
Yeah, man.
and then he's just clicking over here, and it's like, Do you hear that? Do you hear the difference?" I'm like, "Kinda," like, I'm trying to catch it, and, like, and then, like, he'll show me a little bit after, and then I'm like, "Holy fuck," like, yeah, it does sound, like, way different now, like,
Mm,
like, spent an hour with, like, 2 instruments, but
right.
it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I guess like once you know what to listen for,
Yeah,
it just like changes things.
exactly.
Like frick, that's like how long that would take to get good at that?
I think he's been doing it for, like, 10 years, maybe more.
Yeah, man.
yeah, that's
And,
a
like,
whole
and to get to the level where he is, like, he's crazy, like, he just, like, had a breakthrough the other day with this master on the song that we just dropped, and made it sound so, like, 3D, like, the instrumental's, like, right here, vocals
Mm.
coming right at your face, and it's, like, so good.
Would you ever learn to play instruments?
No, I don't have the patience for that.
Yeah.
I honestly don't. I tried playing guitar in, like, high school, but that was, like, just grade 9, and I had to.
gotta get this credit.
Yeah,
I gotta get
I'll
this.
stick to my recorder.
Yeah, I gotta get this fucking credit. Yeah, but no, honestly, no, I don't have the patience for that.
Yeah, and like you who wants calluses all on their fingers?
I already got a bunch on my hands, bro.
From
Yeah,
what?
from working.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Got one from just a pencil. No,
That's
that's
tough,
all
man.
Cal. It used to be like that, but because now we type now.
That's wild, man. Yeah. So that's I feel like because when I think about like music, I think about everything that goes into it. Because I keep telling myself all these things I'm gonna learn to do someday.
Yeah.
You know, like I want to learn how to play piano. I want to learn how to like. And then I watch people that are like really good, and
It's just like, no.
I'm just like, like
No.
never am I gonna be that good. So
No.
is it worth it when I could just find somebody who's that good?
Yeah, you can just get AI to do it.
Or AI now, man. You know what? That's what I think about too. Is like AI sounds good to me,
Yeah.
but does it sound good to like your engineer or like to Jamie? I bet you like when they listen to it, they're like, "Oh no, that's off, that's off, that's
No.
off."
Yeah.
But then to like,
They hear
like- it's like-
disgust.
Yeah.
they hear.
It's like when
But-
guys try, like, "Oh, check out my new song," and I'm like, it's, like, really good, and then it's like, "This guy doesn't sound like that, though. Like, why is he fucking lying?" No, for
these
real
these
though, like
these guys tricked me. They sent me a song and they're like, "Oh no, Koenigs, watch out! Somebody dissed you." And like I listened to the song for like a day and a half, and I was scared, bro. I was literally genuinely scared. I was like, "This is really fucking good." This guy dissed the shit out of me. He knows things about like my personal life, so like I was really like, "How does he know this?" And 3 days later, my bros, they're just laughing at me. They're like, "We fucking got you with the AI diss."
No
Yeah,
way.
yeah, and then like I literally I was writing, bro. I was writing to diss who this
this
imaginary. I
fucking
didn't even
AI
know who
bot.
this person was, but I was writing a diss track back, and then the bros told me they're like, "We got you, dude."
Do you imagine if they got your notes and they just use your diss against you
Yeah,
too?
but they were just using shit that they knew about me,
Yeah.
right? So I was like, "How the fuck does this guy know this shit?"
Man, you should have put out the diss track back, but like put in like a little thing where you got like tricked or whatever, and then put it out.
Oh, that would have been fun.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
But this AI stuff's scary, bro.
I know.
I'm telling you right now, you'll never know. At some point, we won't know.
There's like people who use like AI just to like write their shit too. Like there's a lot of like people who use AI just for everything though. Like
I use it for everything. Like I ask ChatGPT a question every single day.
yeah, like even like for an intro to like your biography, like on your page or
Right.
anything, ChatGPT, because like fuck, I wouldn't know. Like hi, like I'm doing Smokyday like 9:30 Saskatoon. That's it. And then AI is like underground rapper, fucking yeah, like you know, just
Yeah.
making you sound extravagant.
But I think like the things you're good at, you want to do.
Yeah.
You know, like so people who are good at writing, like it's not like, especially if you have a sound and you have a style, you know, like it's not like it can be replicated.
Yeah.
You know, and same with like I'm not trying to think of what am I good at, like boxing.
Yeah.
It's not like I could go to ChatGPT and like ask it, you know.
How to win a fight. Yeah.
But like the things that I'm not good at and I don't care to get good at, I ask ChatGPT.
Yeah.
You know, so it's
Yeah.
like I feel like it's good because I learned or I heard a concept by John Maxwell. I don't know if anyone knows who that is. Anyway, he's like this leadership guru. But he said whatever like your skill base is, right? Let's say like leadership or whatever, patience or communication skills. It's like no matter how hard you work, you're probably only gonna get like 2 points better.
Yeah.
So say if it's like out of 10 and you're like a 6, you could get to an 8, you know?
Yeah.
But if you're a 1, you're probably only ever gonna get to a 3. So do you want to waste your time getting to a 3? Or do you want to be way better at something you're already really good at? You can go from like a 7 to a 9 or an 8 to a 10.
Yeah.
And then just like find somebody who's good in that area and bring them on board and work with them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And that's how I feel about ChatGPT. It's like I'm gonna do the things I'm good at. Everything else, I'm like,
Yeah, you gotta help me out with this
ChatGPT
dumb
is
shit.
just-
Right.
Yeah.
Here I'm just listening, like, oh yeah, he's going somewhere in there. That's how I feel about ChatGPT.
No, that was a great.
just bring it back in the
Yeah,
circle.
that was good though. Yeah.
No,
Like, this
but
guy's
that-
gonna have an awesome point.
Yeah, that's what I was.
yeah, like, but there's just some shit that just feels like unnecessary to remember, and these
Yeah.
things that are at our disposal, they're
Yeah,
just right there,
exactly.
information grab, you know,
Yeah.
and don't gotta waste time trying to divide all these I hate math. I use Google for math for basic multiplication.
I'm just raising my calculator with everything. But splitting up the bills right on my calculator before I get paid. Like, fuck, bro.
Yeah.
$75 left. That's fuck this job.
That's, you like your job?
Yeah, I love my job actually. I've been roofing for like 15 years.
15.
Yeah, usually people don't make it past like the first 6 months. It's a shitty job, but I like it though. Like I take a lot of pride in what I do there.
Yeah.
So like it's all flat roofing, so I do torch on mostly. So I'm just using a torch.
Okay.
But yeah, like it takes a lot of finesse to do it too. So
Freaking, I just think of like summer.
oh yeah, it's fucking brutal, dude.
And
Like
then you're just around a flame.
yeah, living hell, yeah. So when I go home to the wife and kids, it ain't too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's wild. You know, I shingled one house in my life.
Yeah,
Called it after
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Retired.
It's pretty
Okay, I
it's
get
pretty
it.
rank,
This
dude.
sucks.
It's pretty rank, especially, like, when you're in a closed area like this, and all the heat's just bouncing everywhere, and, like, you're
Yeah.
looking down towards you, and heat's just coming down, and you're just dripping, like, "Fuck, fuck." It's
And
pretty bad.
you work for somebody?
Yeah, I work for Barlow's Roofing.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ever think of starting your own? Or
I've thought about it, but I've got, like, a pretty good setup with me and my boss right now, so, like, we got an agreement going on, so
yeah. You just run crews?
no, it's just me and him, so, like,
Oh, okay.
I stick around
Man,
long.
that's sick,
Yeah,
dude.
I stick around long enough, and
Yeah.
he'll get old, and then I'll just take over for him,
He's gonna
take him
die
out.
one day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucker's like 98
Yeah.
soon.
Honestly, man,
No.
small crews are the best.
I love it.
No,
Yeah.
he
So
he's
especially if
he's
it's
the
like a
shit, though. Yeah,
yeah,
he's the shit.
chill dude.
Yeah, he's pretty cool, like, he's pretty laid back, but when we gotta fucking hammer down, like, we get shit done. Especially just the 2 of us, dude, like, we did this big roof out in James Smith, and I was like, "Should we hire 2 guys?" He's like, "Nah, we got it." I'm like, "Fuck." We go up on the roof, we're loading it, I'm, like, looking at it, I'm like, "Yeah, 10,000 square feet, that's not bad." After, like, the first 2 days, we're just
Could have had a help.
Should I hire
yeah,
2
like,
guys?
working from, like, fucking 6 in the morning till, like, 7 PM. I'm
Oh,
like, "We're out of
yeah.
town, dude." I'm like, "Fuck, man, we can't keep doing this." It's like, "Yeah, you're right." And then we didn't even hire any guys.
Just kept doing it.
We just kept doing it, dude. It took us, like, a month to do
Okay.
that roof, and then, like, winter came, and it kinda just fucked us over, so we just had to keep going back, but we finally got it done, though, but it was quite the journey to do it.
And speaking of like James Smith, do you ever think of going and just doing like a res tour? Do you ever reach out to reserves?
No, I've never really reached out, like, right now, like, I've thought about doing all that stuff, like, just this past year, like, kinda reaching out and telling my boss about it too, because, like, we can get a lot of work, and it'll be tax-free for me too, it's like
Mm.
but yeah, like, that's something I've been thinking about doing, though.
I mean, music wise.
Music
We're trying to get some
I'm trying to get some money like that, bro.
Heck
That's
yeah, man.
that's my thought, like,
hustle
that's
hard.
yeah.
Brother, hustle hard.
But
Honestly,
yeah, like, res tours too is like, fuck, I don't know, man, like, I don't wanna be performing for a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
There's people out there that do that, and
No, man.
that's not
I
me.
agree. Like my music
Like,
ain't suitable for children.
yeah, like, there's I respect the hustle that people do that too, like, there's no hate, but, like, still though, like, I don't wanna be just, like,
A
some
creep?
some 30-year-old
Oh,
some 30-year-old guy and his homie and, like, you know, just going ham on the stage, like, saying, "Fuck," like,
oh yeah.
just screaming at kids and like, "Ah!"
Right, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's like, that's something, like, I'd rather just keep it at bars and, like, do shit
Yeah.
like that, yeah.
Okay. Wow. Just go PG.
Yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah.
go PG. Where are you from? Where's home for you?
I'm from Kiniston.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
that's out by Melfort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And what did you grew up there?
I was in and out, like, I grew up in Saskatoon, like, I was born here, and then, me and my mom and my brother and sister, like, we'd always bounce back and forth, and, yeah, like, we ended up in Saskatoon a lot, like, and I think when my mom would, like, go through something, like, breakups or some shit, like, or something, like, happened,
Mm.
we'd always end up at my Uncle Farkas's and Finis and stay there for, like, maybe 2 or 3 months or, like, maybe even the summer, and then we'd go back to Saskatoon and just find somewhere new and go back to school. But, yeah, like, we're moved around a lot, though, like, I lived all over Saskatoon, and then, like, I was, like, 12 when I moved to PA, and then
Okay.
we moved to West Flat over there, and, like, I stayed there for, like, 7 years. Yeah, and then it was Calgary. But, yeah, like, Saskatoon has always just been one of the places where I just, like I like it, but I don't like it, you know?
What you like about it?
I don't know, I just didn't like it, like, all the neighborhoods that I grew up in, like, everybody was just fucking it was just rough, dude, like, having to fight all the time, having just,
Yeah.
like, just like that, man, like, you know
Yeah, this ain't
No
a friendly place.
Yeah,
Depending on where you're from, Saskatoon. I
yeah,
I love Saskatoon, but God, man, I can't take my kid to the damn mall. You know, like
yeah,
take the public transit or anything like that nowadays because it's gotten so bad to the point where it's like I can't walk downtown without like either worrying about getting fucking stabbed or getting approached or like having my child see some
yeah,
fucked
it's
up
pretty
shit,
rough,
man.
yeah,
Like, yeah, like the other day on the bus, there's this guy like clawing at his face until he's bleeding, and then we're like, "Cover up your eyes, girl. Don't look, my girl." Like, you know what I mean? And then
Wow.
they're on the back like
"Here,
fucking
I'm gonna grab some."
drinking and that's the message I want to get out. Fix our city.
I feel like it's like I feel like that's a Canada problem.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
yeah,
it's like I don't I don't watch much politics. I'm not really like a political person, but I just heard like what somebody's talking about like the crime and like it's like if you're saying how like if we just had a harsher punishment for like serious crimes
yeah,
because like in each city it's like the top 40 criminals do the majority of the crime. It's like if you just had harsher for like those people,
yeah,
it would be way
yeah,
safer in
yeah, like,
every city.
they're just gone.
It's like those 40 people are doing like 5 to 10,000 of the crimes every year. It's
Yeah,
by like the same group of people. It's not like he's like the 99% of people aren't criminals.
yeah,
It's like this 1% of people that are doing the majority of it. It's like if we just like just keep them away from society, you know?
Yeah, no,
Like or like put the money into rehabilitating them, you know? So it's just like if it's like this group of people are doing all the crimes, it's like there's a
yeah,
something's wrong there.
just keep them there. Keep
Yeah.
them there,
yeah, and
because
like
Right.
everybody else is just minding their business,
Everyone else is just trying to live,
yeah,
man. They
trying to
got
get
kids,
yeah,
they got
exactly.
families, they're just like
Yeah,
trying to
everybody's
eat.
yeah, just trying to make it home at
yeah,
the
and
end of the
I
day,
like
like
I get there's trauma, I get there's drugs and abuse and past things that like in the cycles of way things go, but there's got to be some way we could stop it from continuing, man. Like there's just it's hard to say.
yeah,
You can't just eradicate it. You can't just say, "Hey, let's move all like all the homeless people and junkies, let's move them into like outside of the city into like a junkie city and keep them there." Like it just it wouldn't work like that cuz someone's going to fucking get fucked up on drugs in Soberville
yeah,
and it just
Yeah.
it's a never-ending cycle.
yeah,
It's
Uh, you just got to pray for your people, man.
yeah,
Fuck
bro.
we got to somehow I wanna go downtown again.
right.
Down downtown's not, like, too bad, like, there's certain areas too that are, like, okay.
I did not
It's
I did
some
not
real
see that
shit,
coming.
dog.
Do you go to ceremony or powwow or anything like that?
Not really, like,
No.
yeah, I wasn't really like, I kinda was raised like that, but at the same time, it's like, I used to get made fun of a lot just for being native, so it's like,
Mm. Made
trying
you
to
want to like
yeah,
stay away kind of.
exactly. Yeah, like, I'm not, like, ashamed of who I am now, but, like,
Right.
before it was, like, being fucking like, being through a lot of racism, like, shit like that is, like, like, even listening to power music. I used to listen to a lot of power music when I was a little kid. My Uncle Martin got me super into it, like, I'd be on the power trail all the time, and then, like, I'd just be listening to it and like, "Oh, what the fuck are you listening to that, like, that's super," like, just, like
Oh,
it made me feel, like, super embarrassed, like
well,
so,
I'm
yeah,
fucking
like
listening to your culture. I mean,
yeah, exactly. But, yeah, like
oh,
no, but, like, sometimes I'll try to go to a power, like, here and there, but, like, not as much as, like, I used to when I was younger.
Right.
Yeah, but, like, I try to smudge every other day too with my kids, and, like, show them, like, say they're, like, thankful and all that shit.
Yeah. I feel like like for because I never grew up that way at all. I grew up on by my mom, my white side.
Yeah,
I just grew up not in culture ever. I didn't even like meet my native side until after high school,
Yeah.
and then I started like once I moved back to Saskatoon, and then even then, like they're all urbanized,
Yeah.
and
That's just how it is though. Like a lot of
yeah,
people are just urbanized in the city too. It's
right.
like as much as I'd like to, I'm just not doing it enough these days.
Is it something you want to do?
It is something I want to do too. Is like
Yeah,
I wanted to put my kids in like different advancing everything. That's just like life happens, and I reach out to people and I'll tell them the idea, and then the conversation just kind of fades. And they kind of just think I'm not like serious about it. Man, like I got the money to do it. Just
right.
it's just conversations just fade.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We should. We'll go to some. We'll go to some this summer.
Yeah, I'd be down to do
Go
that.
walk around and
Yeah,
hang out. Even like I seen Decoy. He was like at every powwow last year. At last
yeah,
summer, he just did the trail. He danced. He set up booths.
yeah. He's
He
he's a
just
real fucking power hustler. Like that.
yeah, man.
He's involved, man. He's
Yeah,
involved.
Yeah. Um. Even like sweats. Do you do sweats?
I haven't been to a sweat since I was like 5.
Because even like Whitecap does one every month.
Oh yeah,
I went a couple times. It's pretty good, man.
yeah.
Yeah, we should go.
I'm too scared to go in there, man.
I-
You get touched by something in there.
Mm.
Just kidding.
No. I didn't want to, man, bro. Don't make me
Fuck.
laugh at that, dog. Oh man, you get touched by the Holy Spirit. Like you don't want to.
No, there's like my cousin. He tells us like, yeah, like I went in there, like something was like whispering, like, yeah. It's like, man, shut up, bro. Like, don't tell
Trying to
me
scare,
that, bro.
trying to scare you
Yeah,
away from
bro.
it.
It's like, don't tell.
I
But,
heard
like,
that. I heard
but
that too
my
before.
my mom goes to a lot of stuff. She was like, yeah, like yeah. I looked up and I see an old man with that.
Well, simple. Just don't look up.
Yeah, exactly. Just keep my eyes closed and keep going. Yeah,
I think you should. I think maybe like I know like we talk about these things and like you said, conversations fade. But
yeah,
even for me, I gotta consider my daughter. She's Native American, and I gotta really take it upon myself to show her her culture. Even though I'm not Native, my, her mom is, and so is she. So I gotta probably let's go to the powwow,
yeah,
boys. Yeah, let's go Let's go
yeah.
this
I'd be
summer.
down to do that. I'd be down to check out the stuff too.
Yeah, it's like something that I've been trying to learn and understand more is like spirituality,
Yeah,
the indigenous spirituality, but like just not growing up with it.
yeah,
It's like really hard for me to wrap my head around. But I'm just like trying to take what I can.
yeah,
Even like religion. I never grew up with religion either.
yeah.
It just wasn't talked about at my
That's
house.
the same with me too. Like
Yeah,
we can talk about. Like I went to like Catholic schools, but like my mom told me like put this out in the hallway when they're trying to do like religion, and
me too.
it was like a big thing. They're like, well, you can't do that. You're in a Catholic school. She's like, it was like, yeah. She had like an argument. Like even my cousins too. Like they just put us in the hallway and it was like religion class or whatever.
Mm.
Hmm.
But yeah, like religion wasn't even talked about in their house or nothing. Was that it was just like the creator. So
Yeah, yeah.
mhm.
I remember for the religion class, there was like this options class where like people who didn't go to religion class just went and played games, like board games and stuff. And it was like me and like two other students, and we just played board games and
Whipped out the Ouija board. Shut up, dog. You want to play that game again, bro? Oh my God.
we invited you.
Oh, fuck.
That's wild, man. That's going well. that escalated. Stupid. Right on, man. But it is something I'm trying to understand. Just trying to like wrap my head around it.
Yeah,
I feel like my brain just like has a hard time working that way,
yeah,
in like the spiritual way. Like just having faith in something,
yeah.
that's tough for me.
It really is too. Like I do smudge a lot and I pray to the creator, but like there's no face to it for me, you
Right.
know? It's like when people like have God and Jesus, like they have a face of there's just no face for it to me. It's just like, okay, well, I'm just praying to someone and hoping somebody hears it to,
Mm.
to help me through it. That's all I can really pray for. So,
Wouldn't that even be more face?
Yeah, that's
More
a good
th
way to
that
put it.
like what you said, like, people are praying to an image, people are praying to this idea, and you said you're just praying to you don't have a face for it, so I think that takes even more face
yeah,
than to have, something that doesn't even can't draw it, you can't see
yeah,
it, but the power of it, so I think that's extreme face, so
Even it's nice the white cap one, how they say it is like just pray to whoever you need to pray to.
yeah.
Like, they don't say creator, they don't say God, they just
Mhm.
say pray to whoever you need to pray to. Which is like I feel like that's nice to say,
Yeah.
because it's like an open invitation to everyone there. So it's like go from all different backgrounds and cultures, go there, and it's nice. It's like welcoming,
Yeah.
Mhm.
you know.
I like that, pray to who you need to pray to.
Yeah, it's nice. Do you ever do you ever make music about your culture?
No,
No.
I've never tried. No.
Yeah.
I don't really know too much about it. Like,
Right.
I just kind of know like what my uncles do. Like, my uncle's like medicine man. Like, they just
Mhm.
hold meetings and like sweats and all that. But like, as far as like my culture is like, I don't really know too much about it. Like, other than just like dancing.
Yeah.
Like my whole dad's side of my family, they all dance. Like, they're all pretty good at it. But like, I don't even really know them either.
You ever make music about not knowing about your culture?
No, but
Because I think
that's a good idea though.
yeah, man. I think that's super relatable.
Yeah,
'Cause, like, I go and do a lot of programming on reserves and stuff,
yeah,
and then in the inner city, and I hear that a lot. Like people who think they're not native enough
yeah,
to go to a powwow, and I kind of felt like that too when I first started going.
yeah,
It's like, should I even be here? you
yeah,
know? So yeah, man, that'd be interesting.
yeah, yeah. It's a good idea.
Who when you were growing up did you listen to the most? Like music.
Mostly just like just like the basics, just like Tupac, Biggie, like Big L. I think when I was like 12, it was like started like smoking weed, so it was like Cypress Hill,
Mm.
you know,
Yeah.
just like straight stoner music. And then like as you grow older, it just kind of changes. Like I was like always super into underground music. Like when I did find out like my sort of identity when I was like 15, 16, all around there. Like I really loved hip hop music, like underground. I just loved the shit that they said, like the styles that they did, like kind of like the offbeat, like unorthodox styles. I just like that. Like to this guy Evidence, he's with Dilated Peoples.
Mm.
He is one of my favorite rappers. Um, yeah, I think like most of my music when I started writing was all based off of like freestyle. And yeah, like just like Vinny Paz, Jedi
Mhm.
Mind Tricks.
Yeah.
Mm,
That raw, rugged shit.
yeah, like Army of the Pharaohs, self-titled, like just crazy fucking rappers. Like even Necro too. I'm sure everybody had like their Necro phase.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
like like murder, murder, kill, kill. Like like
And I seen him once
did you?
Really?
here
No way, that's
in
dope.
Mad Child opened for him.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh,
But he was
I
past his prime. But
yeah.
it was cool to see him.
oh, man, that would've
Yeah.
been cool. Necro? I wish I was seeing Necro live.
It was called Tequila. You
Mm.
remember that place? It was on
Oh,
33rd. I think it
yeah.
burnt down or something happened.
Right.
But they used to do some shows. Seen Tech Nine there too. But Necro.
Yeah, just like those kind of guys, like early like 2010 guys. Now they're just all super old, but like still like there's like a big heavy influence on like the music I do now. Like usually I don't really I like listening to like mainstream music and like a lot of underground still. But like I'm too busy to listen to music, so I'm listening to like the radio shit while I'm at work, right? Like just fucking sing fucking these white girl songs with my boss. Right?
Oh heck yeah.
But yeah, like free time, like when I want to make music or listen to music, I'll like it's Conway the Machine, Joey Badass, West Side Gun. There's another one. Still Evidence, like The Alchemist,
Like Benny the Butcher.
Benny the Butcher. He's okay. Like I don't mind him. Like he's really good, but like Conway the Machine over Benny the Machine.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay, man. It's like very hard for me to listen to new music, to be honest.
Yeah. It is pretty hard to listen to music because it's like, what the fuck are you saying?
Yeah. And then,
Like,
then you just go back. You're like, okay, I'm gonna find someone new today.
yeah, exactly.
Like listen to 2 things. You're like,
yeah, you go on your
let's go
Spotify,
back.
whatever you're on, and like you go to like the hip hop list or like and
Yeah.
what the fuck is all this shit, right? It's
You just
really
feel old, hey?
unrelatable.
This
Yeah,
isn't music.
yeah, fucking old man. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's good, dude. Well, that's cool, man. Well, we're just coming over an hour here. How did that feel?
Pretty good. Like I was pretty nervous going here.
How do you feel right now?
Still a little nervous. It's fun though. Like I like this. It's pretty.
Yeah, man, just chill.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was nice to like get to know you a bit.
Yeah.
You know,
sure.
because like most people I have on here, I really just know of you, you know, and we
Yeah.
just say hi and chat for a couple minutes, and you're usually busy, you know, so it's nice to get you here and just like learn a little bit about you, you know,
Yeah.
and like I honestly love like because like I I have 2 kids, so like I love that you're a dad, you know, like
Yeah.
freaking, you know, and still doing stuff you love,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
working, doing shit you love, and being a dad, man. Because like it's like one of my favorite things is being a dad.
Yeah. It's tough though.
It's tough, man, but everything worth it is tough.
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
So it's like,
Yeah.
some days you're like, we'll get some milk today.
I hope I went on this lottery ticket.
Yeah, for
Ain't
real,
coming
man.
back, man.
I'm just like, man, you're gonna eat that much. You know how much fruit costs? You're just gonna eat a pack of strawberries and a pack of blueberries. That's freaking That's like $27, buddy.
My son was sitting on the couch eating a pack of fucking strawberries before that. Before he asked for the pizza.
Freaking
And
just
then my other son eats a couple bites of an apple, throws it on the ground. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, pick that up. It's just like, man, these kids, like,
It's just peasant food.
yeah. Like, dude, these apples are like fucking $10, bro. Like, come on, guy. Like, they don't even give a shit. They just fucking
Shut
made
up,
money.
Cole.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No,
Just made
man.
a money for him.
I just want to say thanks for having us here again, Cole. And thanks for letting us shoot the music video.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for shooting the music video.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll be out soon. Mercy from my upcoming album. We should see other people.
Seriously?
Hey, cut. Turn off the video now, bro.
I like how you just take everything into a different direction.
Yeah, when you asked me to be on this, like when I seen you at the show, you're like, yeah, just reach out. I'm just like, all right. Like I wasn't even gonna like reach out for like another.
You didn't reach out.
Yeah, exactly. And then like he's like, let's go shoot a video at Cole's. I'm like, all right. Like, oh, we could set up your interview too. I'm like, fuck, dude. Like I'm fucking nervous for that shit, bro. Like I'm usually the one behind the camera shooting everything. So being in front of the camera is like a big thing too, right? So
Universe has a funny way of working itself
right?
out,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. Come here to shoot a video. Now I'm fucking now you're shooting a video.
Yep. Yeah, man. Well, thanks for coming, man. Like I said, dude, like it's awesome to get to know you, man. You're a super genuine, down to earth guy. So super easy to talk to. And man, it's cool to to see what you're doing now, man. It's like it's awesome watching you perform. It
Thank you,
is,
man.
man.
Thank you.
Like just like your energy is like it's good, man.
It's there.
It's
I'm
just
like
fun,
looking
man.
at
It's
everybody in
fun.
the eye too. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's, like yeah, man. Just be proud of yourself, man. I'm proud of you. So
Thank you, bro.
keep
Thank you. I
going.
appreciate it a lot, man. Thanks for having me here too.
Yes, sir. And if there's anything else you want to say or shout out or let people know, go for it.
I think that's it, man. I'm done being on camera.
Okay.
I'm good now, bro.
All
Just
right.
thanks for having me here. Appreciate it, bro.
Done. Easy.
Sandman does podcasts.